field of endeavor, everybody, even the big guys in that area, want to listen to you. So we're here for the long haul. When I say what business do you want to start, what vision do you have, what dream are you pursuing, please note, it's for the long haul. We are not saying what you want to do next year. We're saying what you want to do for the rest of your life. What you want to create a system for and hand over to your children. Some people always say that, what if I don't have a child that is interested in what I'm interested in? If your child knows how to manage a business, they will run anything you leave behind. Anything. The biggest owners of schools they didn't study education. The administrators of hospitals are not doctors. Doctors actually are bad at managing hospitals. You have to be a business administrator to manage it well. So, face the legacy. Just teach the children, equip them to handle the legacy. Pastor Delu said he will not leave money for his children on Tuesday. But then, this era, do you think that what you leave for your children, when you say a rich man leaves an inheritance for his children and children, is it all those 15-room mansions that nobody can live in? Have you noticed? We can't even use them for hotel. Very useless. But that was what our parents did. They were building and leaving it to children who are now living in London. But create a business that makes your child 10 million per day and tell me your child won't come back tonight. Give them more money that they can make abroad and tell me they won't come back. That is how to leave a lasting legacy for your children. Leave a legacy that means they won't have to look for a job. They won't have to struggle the way you are struggling to create a vision now. I hope I'm not getting too harsh. But you see, all this conversation is to get you to start. Do something. Wallace Wattles said, you can have what you want if you use what you have now. You can do what you want if you do what you need to do now. Ecclesiastes 9:10, Message translation says, whatever turns up, grab it and do it, and heartily. This is your last and only chance at it, for there is never work to do, nor thought to think in the company of the dead, where we are most certainly ended. You know, by the time he was writing Ecclesiastes, he had gotten philosophical. King Solomon. But you see, money management is for earth. The streets of heaven, we heard they are made of gold. So this is where you can make the kind of impact you can. This is where you can grow money. This is where you can use it to advance the gospel. This is where you can make a difference in the lives of other people, even with your business solutions. So do, like that scripture said, whatever turns up, grab it and do it. And that's why I said, any job you have worked for 3 years, you are already good at it. Just continue to hone your skill. You will become an expert. They will look for you. You'll be surprised. People have barbers. All of us have heard about Pastor Delu's barber in Lagos. And the fact that he pays, how much does he pay to cut hair? And you know, it looks ridiculous because you know that you know people that cut hair for 1,000 naira. But he will go and look for that person. There's something that person knows. And is doing well. Many of us are in severe pains because Ozichi relocated. And we cannot get that service. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you know to do, show yourself diligent at it. Your market will even come looking for you. So how do you start? Act decisively on ideas when they come. So let me quickly share one small story that is small, is not significant, but I know that it has the capacity to lead to so many things that I did not think about before. And it is happening here and now. It's not something that I've done before. I'm talking about something that's happening currently. So, early this year, I decided that, okay, let the female directors get together, let them pray, let them talk about their goals, you know. So we started having meetings regularly. And every time we have a meeting, Mrs. Ojo says, hey, yeah, I'm writing exam. Hey, yeah, I have meeting. You know, she is not free. And then she turns to me and says, how do you even do it? You are everywhere and you are doing it. And I'm like, okay, maybe we need to do something. And then Victor comes and says, Ma, I have my plate full. I have too many things to do, too little time to do it. How do I prioritize? And I wrote that down. That's the second person. That's two people from church. And then somebody out there said, I'm overwhelmed. Please help me. How am I going to organize this thing? And so I called Mrs. Bamidele. Oh yeah, let's do time management training. Then my boss said I should do public speaking training because he noticed that the people, not the facilitators, the people in our seminars don't speak well. So we said we were going to do 2 seminars. We fixed the last 29th of March to do the seminar. We wanted to use church. You know, I started talking to Reverend that I just want to help the people. It's a good business idea. These people have expressed their need. If I told them they needed to pay, they would pay. But you know, somehow I just felt, how much will I charge? If I charge 5,000, if I sneeze, it has gone. As a matter of fact, I will probably give some people transport fare where they are going back out of the money they paid. You know, so let's charge, let's not charge. We had that conversation. And then Maria died. 1 week. And I said, you know, when I just was not. So I said, please, let's put it on hold. And so we put it on hold. And then for the next 2 weeks, people kept coming to ask me for time management tips. So one day, I just called her. 12th of April, we are holding this seminar. But we will not hold a physical meeting. Let's do it online. Let people be able to join. In 1 day, she created the mail. She did the invites. We did flyer. We did everything. And we sent it out. The fact that I acted on that idea to do time management. So we did the seminar. People attended the seminar. Immediately after the seminar, somebody chatted me. Ma, you know in your profile, you handle hospitals. I have EMR for hospitals. Can you please come and teach us how to manage hospitals so that I can pitch my business idea to hospital managers? And I said, okay, no problem. Me, that pride has set in. How much do you want to pay? Shebi is 1 hour. And she said, yes. Now, our seminar was for 1 hour. I only spoke for 30 minutes. Shebi is 1 hour. How much do you want to pay? Because I'm a busy person. And the girl says 250,000 naira. And I said, I now remember that doctors generally don't respect people that are not doctors. So I said, it's not me alone, no. I have to bring a doctor onto this thing to deliver the whatever. I don't think 250 that I was not planning for. That I would have bought data anyway. That I will have to bring a doctor into this thing. I don't think that 250 that I had 250, I started dancing. But you know you must maintain